Hey guys. Oh wait, my microphone is not plugged in. I know y'all can still hear me, but my microphone's not. My big microphone's not plugged in. So hey y'all, what's up? Y'all can hear me through my normal computer, but I want to plug in my mic. 1 second. How are you guys? If you guys are just now joining, just put your first name, where you're from, and something about your business. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Testing. Yeah, okay. Hi guys. What's up? Let me pull y'all up over here. Why every time I do this, I am just not, I don't know. I'll be forgetting how to go live every time. How was y'all's day? It's Wednesday. How's y'all's week? How's y'all's life? What is going on? Update me. How's everything going on? Like, how you feeling? All that. How was your day? Let's start with that. How was y'all's day? Now, I see y'all watching, so don't be afraid to comment now. Don't be afraid to comment. Let me pull y'all up over here. Y'all, I fixed my hair for y'all. I've been looking crusty and dusty all day. And so I fixed my hair for y'all. So just random update. How are you guys? Are y'all there? Anybody? Y'all there? Hello? I'm trying to pull it up to make sure. Hey, there y'all are. I just have to make sure. There we go. Make sure y'all was there. Hey. Okay, so today, where did it go? What am I doing? Today is really, we're talking about the top 3 reasons why you are avoiding showing up online consistently. And so this really goes, again, with the theme of what we've been talking about for the past series of live videos, which has been for a while. And something that we also talked on yesterday of hey, tap in, sis. God has done his part. Now it's time to do yours and help you get to the next level within your business and stuff like that. So if you missed that one, be sure you go back and watch that one later. It is on my YouTube channel. So really quick, let me introduce myself. Hey y'all, if you guys are new, welcome. My name is Andrea. I'm an online marketing strategist who helps entrepreneurs and small owners really learn how to tap into new audiences using the power of YouTube. Hey, you are welcome. Glad you're here. Welcome to the family. I help entrepreneurs and small business owners tap into new audiences using the power of YouTube, but then also, of course, help you scale and grow your business using the power of YouTube, but then also just helps you build an overall online community. So that is what I specialize in, is the marketing aspects of those things. So yeah, tell me about y'all. Who are you? What do you love to do? Talk back. I'll be feeling on live videos, I'll be talking to myself because I'm used to Zoom calls with my clients where they can talk back to me, but live video, we can't. So it's just a whole different dynamic for me. So I just be a little thrown off. Okay, so sorry, 1 second. What's going on my computer? Has Google Docs been acting up for y'all? Google Docs is acting up for me. Justine, or Justin? I don't know. I just trying to make sure I pronounce y'all's name right. Hey, Donna. Am I froze? My computer. Okay, there we go. My computer just really froze. It was just a lot of fun when it does that. Okay, so do me a favor. Comment down below. Like I said before, you guys, I really like when you guys are engaging or talking back. This is literally not just a monologue, it's a dialogue. I want us to be talking back to each other. So comment as we're going. If any part resonates with you, comment me in the chat, in the comment section. If you guys at any point have any questions, drop those questions into the comment section, and those questions will be answered either throughout or a bulk of them will be answered towards the end. So yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that up front. So yeah. So okay, let's talk about the 3 reasons why you have been avoiding showing up online consistently. So this is not just oh, I just don't know how to be consistent. It's the deeper reasons behind those 3 reasons, if that makes sense. So we're diving into that. So if you guys struggle with showing up online, showing up on social media consistently, showing up for your business consistently, then let's talk through that, okay? So let's just jump in, okay? So some things that I hear a lot, like some quote unquote excuses or reasonings is like, oh, well, I'm busy, or oh, well, I have so much going on, or oh, well, I just don't know how to be consistent. And I'm like, so you telling me you ain't never did anything consistently in your life? It's the same concept. It's the exact same concept. You may be lacking the strategy. You may be lacking the kind of know-how to go about it, which is understandable. But that's the reason, not necessarily that you don't know how to be consistent. So it's really us diving into the reasons behind the reasons today, because that'll help us move forward and get unstuck. Because I'm all about us moving forward, progressing. I don't want you guys to stay stuck. So yeah. So here are the 3 reasons. I'm just going to drop them to you. We're going to break them down, okay? So 1 is that you are unclear / lack the clarity of your value overall, and then also what you have to offer. So you are unclear on your value and then also what you have to offer within your business. And when you're unclear, you can't present it with confidence. You can't present it with like that know-how that you want to present it with. You can tell when you're like, oh, I don't really know, oh, blah, blah. So that's one thing that is a huge aspect in terms of showing up online, to be clear and be able to appropriately like articulate your value, and not your value as a person, because your value is infinite. But I'm talking about your business's value in terms of your products and the services that you offer within your business, okay? So like learning how to articulate that is extremely helpful and will give you that clarity to actually overcome that. The second thing is that you are actually worried about other people's opinions. So again, a lot of the reasons I'm like, people are like, oh, I'm busy. Oh, I just have a lot going on. Oh, it's this. It's like, no, sis, you're using it as an excuse to hide from the fact that you actually are afraid from other people's opinions. You're afraid from your random friend from high school commenting like, what the heck is she doing? When you haven't talked to her in years. I'm just saying. Usually that's the case. Like this random person that you're afraid of seeing show up, girl, block them and move on, okay? Mute them on social media. Remove them as a friend. Whatever you need to do, okay? Instagram is really, really good at that. YouTube is really good at that. So tailor it for you and let's move on so that you can actually be showing up for the business that God has called you to, and that you know that you have the wherewithal to go about. So that's the second thing, is like caring about people's opinions, feeling like you have to come out and like just like do whatever everybody wants you to say and make sure you say the right thing all the time, like every single moment. You guys, there are situations in real time we don't say the right things. There's sometimes we overspeak, or sometimes we don't we don't say the right thing overall. I'm trying to adjust my mic, y'all. Hold on. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Uh-oh. Can you hear me? Okay, there we go. That yeah, we don't say the right thing in person. We spoke out of anger and we didn't really mean to say what we said, stuff like that. Okay, so anyway, that's number 2. Number 3 is that it's not a priority for you, and a lot of times it's like, is it that you don't have time, or is it that it's not a priority? Because if it's not a priority, that's a whole different story. Sometimes it really is that you just don't have the physical time, because we only have a certain amount of hours in a day to do something. So sometimes it is that you have that, but very like literally probably 2%. So, and I'm just calling all out just in case that any of you guys have said this, but I want you to dig deep and figure out, okay, but what could I take out of my schedule in order to make this a possibility? You know what I mean? What could I like move aside to be sure that this is now a possibility and now an actual thing for me to go all in for? If I want people to come all in for my business, I need to go all in for them and the value I can produce and the value I bring, and being sure I am giving value, being sure I'm being helpful, being sure I am showing up and showing out whenever I'm on social media, I'm online, wherever I am within business. So that's all very, very important. So is it a priority, or is it a bother for you? Are you actually scared of what people are going to think whenever you show up consistently, or just when you show up at all and that's stopping you from showing up consistently? What is it within that that's causing you to like stopping you? So y'all comment down below, like what are some of the reasons that's kind of halting you or stopping you from going all in? This could be all types of things, whether I mentioned it or did not yet, anything like that. Comment and let me know what y'all are kind of thinking or things that y'all struggle with as well. So y'all, this live video about to be short, okay? Y'all, if y'all been here before, y'all know my live videos do not be short. I don't mean them to be long. They just happen to be long because I love talking to you guys and I'll be having good questions and I just like engaging with you guys, but it's going to be short. But I also want to show you, like on the flip side, sorry, going back to the topic, but on the flip side of everything that you're afraid of. So whether that is, you lack that clarity, that confidence in your offer, within your product, within your service, whether that is you're afraid of what people are going to think, or that is not a priority, I need you to think about what's on the flip side of that for you. So if you can hop over the barrier and get over what people are thinking about you, hit that clarity level where you can communicate and articulate your value like super easy, super strong, and you can actually get to the point where it is a priority for you. What's on the other side of that? Like, what is that extra? That's extra income. That's more impact. That's you showing up and showing out as God has called you to online. Like, what is that for you? What is the flip side of you doing what is required for you to do? See what I'm saying? So what's kind of harder, to stay stuck and not move forward and continue to walk in that fear like Wendy's talking about? Or on the flip side of that, like, let's do the hard things and let's actually go over to, the side that's progressive and not just stagnant, Justin Beauty House said, my problem is I am not a social person. That's okay. You want to know something funny? Well, I would say I'm kind of a social person, but if I don't know you, I'm very shy. I'm very, very quiet, very shy, very awkward. Like, that's okay. You don't have to be a super social person to show up efficiently online. You don't. Because the cool thing is, you guys, like, it's really just, it seems like with this live video that it's me talking to myself. So you don't have to sit here and act and like you're not in a group of people. So it's kind of a different dimension where you can be able to do that. So I definitely get where you're coming from 100%. But you, like, kind of flipping that on its head too is like, when I'm recording pre-recorded videos, it's really just me talking to a camera. Now, obviously, that's me talking to you guys, but in my room, whenever I'm actually filming, that's just me with a camera. So yeah. What else? Wendy said fear. Fear of what? Fear of what? Like, what's stopping you from moving forward in terms of that? What type of fear? So yeah, going back to that in terms of like what's on the other side, you guys, that could be financial freedom. That could be, again, freedom for you and your family. That can be the ability for you to live the life that you want to live within your business. That can be, you helping the people that you're called to help and that are needing you to show up like efficiently online. What's on the other side of the barrier that's blocking you from showing up consistently? Because if you consider that, it'll help you get over the barrier and actually do what's required to get the results. Because otherwise you'll stay stuck. It's kind of like weight loss, right? I had to come to the, let's just be real for a second. I had to come to the, I don't know the realization, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Come to the realization that I was not getting the results that I wanted within my weight loss journey because I was not doing what is required. It's really a simple like strategy. If you eat less calories and you consume, you'll lose weight. If you eat more, then you will eventually start to be gaining weight and putting on weight as well. So it's like a simple strategy, but it's one of those things where it's like I had to say to myself, Andrea, like, you cannot keep being upset that you're not losing the weight that you want to lose if you're not willing to do what's required to get there. So on the other side of the hard of, eating right and working out and drinking my water and doing what I'm supposed to be doing for like my body as the temple that it is, but then also just overall for my mental space, for my, like, what I want to look like and stuff like that. Like, I had to get over the barrier so that I can get to that point in my life. I don't want to stay stuck here and feel the heart of being at the size that I don't want to be at, which, that's just a personal thing for me, like my goal weight and stuff like that. So just FYI on that. But yeah, so I could choose to stay where I'm at and deal with that hard. I could choose to actually do what's required to get the result I want and deal with that hard. And I chose to deal with this hard. And that's literally been the past week and a half where your girl has been eating right. I've been drinking my water and minding my business, and it feels great. Like the sugar craving, like there's sometimes I want sugar, but I found ways around it, or I'll have like some BCAAs, like frozen into popsicles, all types of stuff. But anyway, long story short of what I'm trying to, and I'll have Jello, sugar-free Jello is like amazing. With Cool Whip, bomb. Anyway, so I say all that to say, just to kind of give you like a real life example of what I'm talking about, is like what is on the other side of the thing that is stopping you from getting that result. For me, it was I was eating out all the time. I was going to Chick-fil-A. I was eating whatever I wanted. I was not being like overall looking at what it was. So, or what I was like, or eating or consuming or putting in my body, or like mindfully eating. I was just going about it and hoping it would just fall off, when that's not the rule of science in terms of that. So anyway, So me getting over that hump, I had to come to terms with Andrea. What I am like, what I'm speaking in both like type of senses in here. But what I am doing is not going to get me the result. And once I realized that I am responsible for that result, I was able to switch it. So that's kind of what I'm talking about in terms of this as well. Wendy, you said fear of failure and success. So walk me through that. So I know sometimes fear of failure, well, usually fear of failure is fear of success. And usually fear of success is like you feel like you're going to be isolated from your family. Oh my gosh, like if I'm the little special unicorn over here, or just the not even special, just the awkward unicorn over here, they're going to isolate me and not want to feel like I'm approachable, or feel like they can talk to me, or feel like they can whatever. Sometimes it's that type of thing. And for me, that's what it was for a while. Longer story behind why I felt like that. But yeah. Or feeling like you're the only one in your friend group who is going after the thing that you're going after, and you feel like if you go after that, they're going to isolate from you and they're not going to relate to you anymore. They're not going to want to be your friend, and that's the reason why that could be kind of a barrier. But talk me through like why you struggle with fear of failure and success. Wendy, you also said trying to get out of my own way is my biggest challenge. Yep, that's a big challenge for a lot of people. In terms of that, is getting out of your own way. A lot of times, like, go back and watch the video from yesterday, Wendy, as well, if you didn't. Because a huge aspect of that is just getting out of your own way, so you can allow God. Well, first and foremost, you allow God to do what He's gonna do as your Father. And then bigger than that, or not bigger than that, along with that is you're gonna do your part as well. So getting out of your own way, it's something that it is nerve wracking. So acknowledging that it is difficult, it is tough, it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be uncomfortable, it's gonna feel cringy and like gross at times, but that is what is required. So I definitely feel you when you say that. That's something that I had to learn how to do too. And honestly, the thing that helped me get out of my own way was working with a coach. And I know I probably said it in every video, but working with a coach has helped me so much. And it's like light bulbs started to come on, and I finally got it. I finally got where I was trying to go this whole time. So yeah. What else, you guys? So I want to say too, really quick. So if you guys are interested in YouTube Pro, come and check it out. We have applications going on right now, and applications will close December 2nd and will not open back up until into 2021. Yes, definitely watch yesterday's video and go back and just watch all the other lives too. We really touched a lot on that, like mindset and stuff like that. But yesterday's video was really good. Kind of touching on that. It was the topic was God's done His part, now it's time to do yours. How to show up efficiently or something like that on social media was the topic. So yeah. So if you're entrepreneurs or small business owners and you are ready to, like Wendy was talking about, get out of your own way and learn the strategy that it takes for you to build and scale your business using the power of YouTube and reach that global audience that you've been wanting to reach and that God is most likely called you to, then come apply to YouTube Pro. It is right here on the screen. And so again, if you are an entrepreneur, small business owner who is looking to create a cohesive brand, a solid content strategy plan, utilize visual storytelling to ramp up your business and the sales of it and the profit and your overall reach and everything like that. And also, of course, show up on the online space efficiently and effectively without content overwhelm or burnout and all that stuff. And of course, make that income go through the roof. Then I need you to come apply for YouTube Pro. Again, I can only take a certain amount of people. We're down to 5 spots. 6 spots, you guys. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and apply. Click the quickest time spot you possibly can. It is first come, first serve. And I will honor that. So just please, you guys, if you guys are interested, this is the link for you right there. So go ahead and check that out. AndreaDenise.com/YouTube Pro. So come check us out. It is for entrepreneurs and small business owners who have been in business for a year or more. I'll say like 9 months and more. Just want to be sure you have that established business and you know what you're wanting to do. So that way we can move straight into it and go right on through the program. Because the program is not teaching you how to build a business. It's teaching you how to scale and grow your business through the power of YouTube. So, yes. Anyway, you guys, I love you so much. This video was very short. But just wanted to come on and chat with you guys. And we have one more live video. I believe it's on Monday. Wait, is it on? No, it's on Friday. What's today? Y'all, I keep thinking today is Friday. The video is actually on, when is that video? I don't know. Anyway, the next video is coming up. Okay, so turn on your post notifications, and I will see y'all then. Bye, y'all.